Hi everyone, welcome back to Nikki's Crazy Kitchen. Today we will be making some curried mutton, and what rhymes with mutton is button. But this is actually goat, it's goat meat, and mutton, otherwise called curry goat. So that's what I'll be making today. Next step is to get the meat nice and cleaned. The butcher, where I bought this goat meat, he already cut up this meat into 1 inch squares. So onto the seasoning, it's the bouillon and the seasonal. I will put some oregano, some onion powder, and of course you see I have my chopped garlic, and I will also put a little mustard into that seasoning as well. I also have some fresh thyme. I always like to use fresh herbs and seasoning. I most definitely have my pimento seeds, and I already talked about the garlic that I crushed and put in that bottle. Makes it so easy and accessible for me to grab when I need it. I will also put a pack of all-purpose Maggi season, and don't forget your ginger. Every time you cook curry, you should always have some fresh ginger in it. We'll use the Better Pack curry from Yard today in our curried goat. With those seasoning, I have put 1 tablespoon of curry, the Better Pack curry that I showed you together. That I put on my meat to season it up. And if you have a day or two before to do that, you can always do that so that the meat can have a nice, great flavor. And curry is a flavor by itself, and you don't need a lot of any other spices or season. You also just don't need your meat to be blonde curry, so you want it to have a nice flavor. 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil in the pot on the stove top, and I put some ginger in, and I am getting ready to burn my curry. So 30 to 50 seconds, you make sure that fire or flame is on low because the curry is easily burnt and you don't want to burn your curry. Next, I will put my goat into my curried oil. I will turn that until it's nice and brown, and 15 to 20 minutes until the seasoned is infused into the curry. I want the goat to be seasoned and flavorful, and because I'm going to put it in a pressure cooker, and I don't want my meat to taste like I just put it in water and just watery or just cooked it in water. So you make sure that meat is nice and browned, and this is what it looks like after 15 to 20 minutes. I'm getting ready to put it in the pressure cooker. In the meantime, I will be cutting up some vegetable for the goat, and what I used is Irish potato and carrots, any bell pepper that you have, but make sure you have some green bell pepper because the colored bell peppers, they don't really have a lot of flavor. It's the green one that carries the flavor. And I will use that for last to put on the top of my goat when it's done. I have some onions, tomato, and of course, I also have some Scotch bonnet pepper. These Scotch bonnet pepper I got from my brother in Virginia, sent it all the way to me over here in Arizona. So thankful for that, grateful for that, because I have to have my spice. Here I will just show you guys how I cut the vegetables for the pot. Any curry that I make and use vegetables in, the vegetables must be cut in squares like so that I showed you. For the potato and the carrots, the same thing. So that piece, I'll just cut it in four, and like so. All right, so after 30 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, the goat is pressured to satisfactory, and I will go ahead, put it on the saucepan that I browned it in, and I will put the fresh vegetables in, and also I will go ahead, add some green onions. I also had to add a half of Scotch bonnet because I didn't taste any spice. I add some more fresh thyme and some crushed pimento seeds as well. I tasted it. It tasted okay season wise. I will go ahead and cover it for another 30 minutes. And after 30 minutes, it looked like that, after which you saw me add some fresh green bell pepper on the top, and it is about ready to be eaten. So thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget, if you want this recipe, please email me. Email will be in the description. Have a good day.